I was asked at the end of December on real short notice to join the Sea-Watch 3 in what was known as Mission 18. It's their 18th mission, I think, as a ship. It's a German, Berlin-based NGO refugee rescue ship whose sole mission is to stop people from drowning. It gets called all these things all the time: a water taxi to Europe, a free ride to Italy, but it's not. There's a maritime law that states that if you've rescued someone, you have a legal right to bring them to the closest port of safety. My role on board is the Field Media Coordinator, FMC, which means that I need to supply Sea-Watch with video and photographs that they can use to just keep the public updated about, what's going on with the ship.
That's good.
Over the radio, there's a call that there's 23 people that are in trouble. They're in really bad trouble. It's bad weather. They're in the water now, and they need help right away. And there's nobody out there but us. Everyone's gone. So we're really too far away, but we make a decision that we're going to try and make our way towards them. But it's going to take a long time. It's going to take like 9 hours, and we do it through the night. And some more information comes in that an Italian military helicopter has dropped a life raft to them, so maybe they're going to be okay. And we get a little closer, and it turns into night. And then we get there, and this is there. This is where they were, but it's not 23 people that are. We're looking in this empty ocean here. It's not 23 people. It's 117 men, women, and children. They all died. They all drowned. Every last one of them died. I will remember that for the rest of my life. Looking out in the water for someone that's not there. This is Kim. He's the head of mission. So this is him the night that we know that now it's 117 people, and it's not 23. This is his Mayday call. It's pretty serious shit.
Mayday relay. There is a vessel in distress, in position, 3 degrees, 6 minutes. The vessel has approximately 100 persons on board, men, women, and children. The vessel requires immediate assistance. This vessel has no navigation lights. Over.
You look a little bit sad.
Oh, yeah, that'll do. Well, the whole fucking thing is sad. I mean, we're talking about people here. Here's a crew member that just explains what's going on.
We're in the Sea-Watch 3. We are now day 18 that we had the rescue of the 32 people we have on board. There are 3 children, 3 underage teenagers, and 4 women on board. We see Malta just behind us, and the last days were really hard because people are in this uncertainty for now 18 days, and we just don't know when and where we could disembark. One guy tried to jump in the water and swim to Malta. It's this side of the land. This feeling imprisoned in the boat makes many of them just prefer even to die than be imprisoned any longer.
See, they look like they're okay, but the bow it's leaking air, so it's got less than 24 hours left.
And then on that small boat with like 25 people or
There's
something?
47 people on there.
47 people on this little boat.
When we picked up these 47 men It doesn't, men, they're human beings. I mean, that's what they are, they're people. But they're not leaving Libya because they think that this big blue boat is sitting 23 miles off the Libyan coast. I mean, I had a man look at me right in the eye and he said, I got on that rubber raft because if I stayed in Libya, I was going to be dead. He said, so I didn't care if I died at sea. He said, that was it. He said, we never knew there was a Sea Watch that was going to help us. Men, women, and children, and the baby from Mission 17, that they were on board for almost a month, where everyone in Europe said, you can't come here. And this is us telling them that we finally found a port of safety for them and they were going to get off this ship. So,
Does anyone want to go to Europe? 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. We have a safe port. We're going in. C'est fini.
I think that there's enough smart people in the world that if they just maybe got their hand out of the bank vault for a little while and sat down and talked about it, maybe there is some solution. I mean, Europe could use some of these people, and maybe not even in the orange field where they're picking oranges. You know, that's another misconception, that people think, oh, you know, here comes these migrants and they're uneducated, they're coming after your job, they're coming after your women. I met more doctors, lawyers, physicists. I mean, I'm not saying everyone's like that, but it's another misconception.
Well,